Welcome back, Fox Gang, to another FGRolls stream. And I am going to say, so for those of you watching this on Twitch, again, welcome back. I know this is not my usual stream time, but I was sitting here with literally nothing I wanted to actually get done besides play more Ace Attorney. So we're doing a nice little bonus stream. We might actually do this again tomorrow. I'm really thinking about this. I don't know. It's like, I just feel like I want to have more dedicated time to a specific game. So it's either completely boot out FGO at times, or like set up a separate time to focus on Ace Attorney. So for now, I'm focusing on Ace Attorney. I'm having fun. It's a great game, and I would recommend it to anybody. Also, Star is like just over there laughing evilly because she knows I am now getting addicted to this game because it's genuinely a lot of fun. Alright, so we have not started the next portion, which is the Turnabout Samurai episode, which is apparently Star's least favorite episode. Also, by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoy. Apparently, I should do call to actions, but I do like just having my call to action being like a little sign that appears like across the screen somewhere. But still, brief call to action. If you guys don't mind, don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification bell buttons so that way you can be informed of future projects. And if you like the video, please don't forget to hit the like button and a comment down below. There we go, call to action. I don't care about it really. I like just having little things go across my screen. It's a lot easier and feels a lot more natural. It feels like I have to fight in order to say that line or something. I probably should have saved it for the end of the episode, but I didn't. To answer your question, Star, yes, I'm still going to be going live tonight. This is just a bonus stream that I wanted to do to really focus in on Ace Attorney. Because, as I have said, this game is super fun, and I'm kind of addicted now, and I want to see what happens next. Alright, so here we go. Episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. Yes, I want you to load the selected data. You have disgraced me for the last time! Something samurai! The pale moon in the sky cries for thy blood! The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. I have no idea what the frick is going on. See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa! Grah! The warrior's swords gleam in the strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright and Company Law Offices. Oh yeah, that's right. It is no longer called Fay and Company. It is now Wright and Company. Because we are always right. Also, I just want to say, I feel like I am doing a great job at this game so far, because I haven't had to use guides too much. The only portion that we've had to use a guide for was just to do something that I thought we weren't supposed to do, and really that was just because of Star. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate! This is the first case you had to use the guide? Oh god. Whoa, stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here! I own this building now, apparently. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Define young people. Young, like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Yo, hold up. Just because it's meant for 10-year-olds doesn't mean older people can't enjoy it, like Pokemon. We know that that the demographic of that is 10 years old, but the main demographic who actually enjoy the games and the show are probably like 26 and up. Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Did I just get called old? Why is Maya being so sassy right now? Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Shit, I'm older than Phoenix. 24? Can you actually even become a lawyer by that point? I don't know how long it takes to get a law degree. I know that to become like a doctor or something is like 10 years, but law degree I have no idea about. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess? Wish we had some clients. Yeah, we should... Like, having clients is, like, obviously good for business, but if you think about it, wishing for clients when you're a defense attorney for murder... I mean, obviously we probably do defense trials for other things, but still, it's like... That's like wishing for someone to die. In most countries, the minimum age to pass the practicing exam and become a practicing lawyer is 21. That's insane. I always thought you had to be at least 30 to be a lawyer, like, to have graduated law school. Huh. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright and Company law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Why are we in my bedroom? Ring, ring. I don't need to make noises. It's doing it on its own. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick! Please, Nick! If it was anyone else asking, I'd say no, but since it's Maya, I will. October 16th, 9:22 a.m., Wright and Company law offices. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Olde Tokyo. Isn't that a bit of a contradiction? It's the New Olde Tokyo? He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, 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 it's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Okay, Maya, calm down. I'm sure it shall be fine. Yes, Wright and Company law offices. What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, of course, we'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They had the Steel Samurai down in detention. I'm sorry, I feel like it should have a different name than being called detention. I understand that it is the detention center and everything like that, but Detention never makes me think of anything like incredibly bad. It just makes me think of, oh no, I forgot to do my homework, so my teacher gave me after school detention. This kind of sounds like the plot of a low budget promo that your friend watched once. Oh, okay. So what? So I decided this will be our first case, but it's not my first case. This is like my third. What to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We had to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. All right, to detention! October 16th, detention center, visitor's room. Huh. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, at least once, maybe twice. Oh, Maya, you just... Whoa, what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no. No, it's okay, this is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Ah! I can't do cries. I really can't. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Alright, I'm sorry, dude, but I think you're guilty. I gotta go with Maya's first opinion. Alright, so what happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the Evil Magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead! He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. The Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Olde Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the Evil Magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the Evil Magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. Ah! I see. Neo Olde Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Alright, Powers' alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero! What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios, I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. I mean, let's be honest, I would too. Like, if I got the chance to be on the set of, like, some of my favorite shows, I would so ask for an autograph. Unless the guy unless, like, my favorite characters turns out to be, like, a total dick. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! You went in, you gotta go through me. Sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security, and it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident, came to snoop around. Use today, something horrible happens and oh my god, I cannot. What the fuck? Oh my god, I cannot keep. What is with the, I cannot keep up with what the fuck she just said. What was just said? Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youth today! So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know, but 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. The Evil Magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now, not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Okay, Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of a person? Oh, if you only knew! Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Reason for... Why are you certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here, so if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh? I'm sure you would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Well, I guess I gotta go back to the detention center. Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right? Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Alright, talk. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio, but let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Grr, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. I just hope this will get me past that security lady. I also want to talk about your alibi again. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Okay, so she says she saw Will Powers, but my guess is that what she really saw was the Steel Samurai. Ma'am, here, a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers' request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really. Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Yeah, Satanaku, I'm fine. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Guide map of global studios added to the court record. But yeah, I'm fine. I don't know. I felt like streaming early a bit today. I really like where we're going with Ace Attorney right now. So it's like I wanted to do a little bit more with it. I'm not going to be live for very long, obviously, but I think I can get at least a good hour of gameplay into this. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Oh god, not Gumshoe. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective. Slap him, Maya. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Go Maya! Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on the case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. Why is this is a fucking game about lawyers. Why is it so funny? I'd say he's a character, all right. Talk. The investigation. So, how is your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Autopsy report added to the court record. Time of death was 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through the chest by a spear. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. The security lady. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Oh, God, no. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Decisive What kind of evidence? Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Examine. I don't know. Hey, there's a camera there. That's the security camera. It takes the photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera, ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. I'm just examining everything like I always do. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right, to Studio 1 left. To Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it, too. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh, yeah. That way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. A bench. A little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here? Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Okay, I think I've more or less, examined everything. Oh, welcome sign. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They start letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh? You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean, pal? Yo, that was pretty rude of us, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, so I think that's pretty much everything we could examine. Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. That is a stereotype. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate we took with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the Evil Magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? The computer that runs the Hey, no touching! An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. I just always try to examine as much stuff as possible. Okay. October 16th, Global Studios, employee area. Nick, this is where they do all that behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. I thought we weren't supposed to... Alright. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda. Nick, try this! Ladies first. Yeah, I am not trying samurai soda. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? Okay, that's funny. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? The sky is blue, and so am I. Okay. Left. Oh, there's a slide button. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. You sure? There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Olde Tokyo Castle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Oh, Phoenix, Phoenix, Phoenix. Who cycles for exercise? Wait, I thought we weren't supposed to be allowed to, in the, I thought we weren't allowed in the employee area. Oh man, we're gonna be in so much trouble. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. This must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. Okay, Phoenix, let's not be rude. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger! Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. I'm not putting on the wig. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. No, we're taking this. This must have... Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. I mean, I imagine Edgeworth would immediately say, there is no proof he was sleeping there, but this looks slept in. He could have slept in it the day before! And left it that way so people would think he was taking a nap on the next day. Back to the employee area. To the studio main gate. To Studio 1. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened! Alright, we're in! She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the Evil Magistrate did die here, and the Steel Samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. They outlined where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. Wow, look at that camera! That must cost a ton! Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that! Oh. Sorry, my partner is kind of, no, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, You're Will Powers people? WP. Oh, Will Powers, WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Hey, what's up, big anime titty fan? How's it going? Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Oh, sorry, that was Phoenix talking. Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. Hey, welcome back, Starly. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Alright, so onward we go. Yes, I investigated the ladder. I think. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of those. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they kept at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone! A real-life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than I thought. Screw you, Nick. Maya is adorable. What's this? That's her reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. Now that I know there are other items to look at, I want to do that first before we move on. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director, or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Olde Tokyo. Oh, right. I'm just not even gonna ask. I'm gonna leave that alone. Alright, so move back to outside Studio 1. Boom. And now go back to the main gate. You're just dancing here. Hey, that's fine. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Assistants claim. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do? Hey? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. Her, she's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are alike nowadays. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna try to figure out what she's saying because it's just gonna go fast and fast and fast. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just had to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Powers photo added to the court record. Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Oh, well, thank you, Maya. Why, you could be the next Evil Magistrate. Yo, dream come true. I can be an evil villain on a fucking Super Sentai themed show or some shit. I don't know. Honestly, I'd love to be the villain in like a Power Rangers episode. I'd love it. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady?
I wanna build a life worth living. I wanna be rich cause I wanna be given. I feel the time keeps ticking. I wish I had more, but I'll take what's given. I just wanna pop, cause I've been working a lot. I think I deserve a shot, I think I deserve a spot. Cause it's been years on this path that I walked. And if I keep going, I pray I'll be at the top. When I dream big, yeah, I commit. Wanted this life since I was a little kid. Never thought twice, I just did what I did. Worked towards it and now I have an addiction.